Good morning, beautiful people. It's been many months since I've made a video. And the main reason for that is I just didn't have the room on my phone to make one. So I've had a lot on my mind over these months that I want to share with you. So here we go. We, as a society, are destroying this planet. We're destroying our bodies, our children, and the very ground that we walk on. And we're doing it through our choices that we make each day. If we just look at McDonald's, for example, they serve about 68 million people per day. And if we just look at, obviously the food that they're serving is not healthy for us, not healthy for our environment. It's contributing to a lot of negative impacts on our earth, as well as most every other restaurant that we buy from. But let's just look at the straws that are served with each one of those meals. Let's say everybody that gets a meal has a straw. That's 68 million straws going out into this world every day. What happens to those straws? Where do they end up? How do they impact us? They don't break down, so they just serve as chemicals that go into our ground. That's just a small example. That's actually a large example. Take Chick-fil-A, for example. They have an annual cow appreciation event every summer. They had their 11th one this past July, where they celebrate not killing cows, but they say that killing chickens is better. Now you want to talk about something that just doesn't make any sense at all. But that's been going on for 11 years now. People attend, people buy chicken, eat chicken, and they think that they're saving cows, yet they're killing chickens. And so they announced at this 11th annual event that they will be promising to have all of their chickens antibiotic free by the end of 2019. Gee, thanks, Chick-fil-A. In 4.5 years, you will stop poisoning us with your chicken. However, you will still be torturing the chickens that you're poisoning us with. So there's a lot of things going on around us that we may not even be aware of. And I think that in order to make different choices, we must first be aware of what we're choosing. When we go to Chick-fil-A, do we understand what's behind that chicken? When we go to McDonald's, do we understand what's going on and what impacts we're having? The toothpaste, tap water. I mean, there are so many examples. Bottled water even. How many plastic bottles go into our environment? They don't break down. They take 20, 30 years. And it's just slowly poisoning the ground that we walk on. So, how do we make better choices? Well, I think for most of us, being aware of what we're choosing is huge. Back to the toothpaste. I just recently discovered, I thought Tom's of Maine was a good, reputable brand and trustworthy. However, they make two different products of toothpaste. They make one with fluoride and one without fluoride. So that automatically makes me question, if a company is committed to putting the best product out there that's healthy for us, then why have one that is extremely toxic and then one that's not? Why not just serve the one that's not? So I've always questioned it from that angle. But they also have some other things going on behind the scenes as well. there's a product called carrageenan that is in there. That is a known carcinogen. So we are thinking that Tom's of Maine toothpaste is healthy for us and our children and our family. We think we're making a good choice there. However, we're not, because it may not have fluoride in it, but it has carrageenan, which is a known carcinogen. So either do the research and know what you're buying, what you're supporting. Palm oil. We're destroying the rainforest with every product we buy that has palm oil in it. It's killing orangutans, it's killing all kinds of wildlife. And so, why are we doing this? Because I think mostly because we don't know. We just don't know. So we have a couple different ways to do this. We can either do the research and understand where these products are coming from and what's behind them. Even a product that has a natural label, something that says natural on it, that really means nothing. Cage-free means nothing. I've visited cage-free farms and it is horrific the way that those animals are treated. So don't think that cage-free is good. Don't think that natural is good. You got to dig a little deeper than that to find the real truth. So I've come to the conclusion of making my own product is probably the best way to go. Toothpaste is very easy to do. A lot of it's all easy to do. I mean, it's just a little bit of time, a few minutes really, to be dedicated to figuring something out. And you can take one item a day if you'd like, so that it doesn't seem so monumental. I just made my own toothpaste for the first time last night out of coconut oil, baking soda, clove oil, and peppermint oil. It's amazing. There's no toxins in it. It tastes great, and it's extremely healthy. So let's start figuring things out that impact this world. I mean, it's not only about us and our health and our longevity and happiness and joy and all that, but everything that is around us is impacted by where we choose to place our dollar. So I just wanted to put that out there for you all to think about, and hope you're having a lovely day. This is my view at the pond, hanging out with the ducks and the snake bird over there. It's kind of a cloudy day, but I like clouds. It makes the sky show some contrast and look pretty. So I love you all, and talk with you soon. Mwah.